All right, let's get cracking with some National Day jokes. These are easy to do, you know. Actually not. You got nothing, pretty much. You got nothing at first with these. It's National Pet Day. I still can't believe National Spice and Raisin Bar Day. I almost had an aneurysm trying to get to the fact that bakers make cinnamon wage. I took way too long on that joke. It took me like 15, 20 minutes just for that. I'm not sure my time's being spent well. Hey, I get the I see all the stealth camping videos that are piped into me. Like, I gotta go, like, make my way out into the woods. I only have one question for the guys that are putting those videos together. No, they're not for me. They're piped to me. I just got one question for you guys putting those stealth camping videos together. Can I watch you poop? You need to. That's all I do. I'd be shitting out of trees. I'd have millions of followers. Look how he's dumping today. That's all it would be. If a joke of mine doesn't end in somebody eating human feces, I've done something wrong. I'll always pull the gravity towards that as far as I can. If I don't get there, if somebody's not like scraping the bottom of a toilet like it's fucking icing out of a bowl, I've done something wrong. Just know that's my first thought. Wow, that was a pretty smart joke, Steve. No, that guy was supposed to be eating scat. Every time. It's National Barbershop Quartet Day. For those that haven't committed barbicide due to lack of accompaniment. It's National Cheese Fondue Day. Whoever's celebrating that's got a Gouda amount of snatch hair. It's National Pet Day. Rats! And the best day of all today, National Submarine Day, which propelled to the top of the list. Fuck you. I was under extreme pressure writing that. I wrote that submarine joke under extreme pressure. Sorry, I messed that up. I refused to do a semen joke on Submarine Day. Refused. Not doing it. It's National 8-Track Tape Day. I went through the whole, I Wikipedia'd how they made it, all this stuff. All I could think of was, I'll mullet that around. Let me mullet that. Let me mullet that over. 8-Track Tape Day. Let's just parlay this into Comedy Corner. Because I heard the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I think it was yesterday. How old am I? I'm like 45. My girlfriend used to say that I was 2 seconds old. She downgraded me from 5 years old. You're 2 seconds old right now. What an indictment. At least I'm not 1 second old. And then I was gestating after that because I smarted off to her. I fucking can't help it. Okay. The funniest thing I've ever heard. It took me 45 years. I can't believe it. We're comedy cornering Mel Brooks today. Just probably the funniest guy that I've ever. Just his body of work, his appearances, you know. To me, my opinion, he's the funniest guy for me. Mel Brooks. The producers, the movie, the 1969 one, he won an Oscar for that screenplay, a comedy. And it's the best. It's one of the best movies you could see. You know, I love the fact that he has Zero Mostel pimping himself out, just to old ladies, to get money to make plays. Just pumping gray slop for money. That's the best. It's so funny. Kenneth Mars. Just watch it. I mean, have you seen the new one with Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick? Man, it's unwatchable compared. If you watch the 1969 version, oh, it's hilarious. Carmen Gia. He puts his monocle out when they walk by. Son of a bitch. Anyways, he was on Johnny Carson. I'd never seen this. He lasted 2 or 3 commercial breaks, you know? Very extended Johnny Carson appearance. And he was just being hilarious, riotous the whole way. And then at the end, like, unprompted, he's just, in his mind, he's just thinking of stuff to talk about. And he starts talking about how he robbed, he was a writer. He was a writer on the Show of Shows with Sid Caesar. And there was another writer on the show. And he was talking about, he said, Johnny, I pushed him up against the car and I hit him in the head while we were just out on the street. And I said, give it all to me. And he robbed him. He robbed him as a goof. Give me your wallet. Give me your wristwatch, your wedding ring. And he said the guy gave it all to him. And then Mel Brooks heard from the higher ups. On a goof, he robbed him and got all the guy's stuff. And he heard it from the uppers. What are you doing? He says, just tell the guy, don't bring it up or it'll upset me. I was dying. I could not believe what I was hearing. The setup on it had to be true, the way it was coming out. And then during the commercial break, you could see him go, tell Johnny, he goes, it's true. The higher ups called him, and he just told him, hey, don't tell him, don't bring it up. And it was just this long joke he had where he just committed a robbery, armed, basically. He hit him. Give me all your shit. And then kept it up for like months. The guy came back and asked for his license. I got to drive, you know? And then Mel Brooks said he gave everything back to him after months of just working with this guy. He robbed him. Just don't bring it up. It'll upset Mel. It's just an elaborate hoax joke. And then I think, watch it. 1975, Mel Brooks appearance, Johnny Carson. He said he robbed him again later. I don't know if that one's true. I believe the first one, like, it better be true. Oh. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.